Welcome back to another very special edition of the Mendy Report. While all our staff are on vacation for the Shavuos holiday, we prepared for you a very special treat. For all those that requested it, we're giving you the full edition of the Charlie Buttons interview. So grab a piece of cheesecake, sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's show. In this Farbrengen edition, I sit down one-on-one with Charlie, and I had nothing on my mind. I had no agendas, no goals. I just wanted to get to know the entire story of one of the most mysterious men in Brooklyn. All I really want is to try on his overalls. That's all I really want. Since I was a little kid, I've always, I've been a big fan, and I've always wanted to try on his overalls. And I'm hoping maybe if we warm up to him, I could get there. Seriously, no agendas whatsoever, fear balanced. Here's the interview. Take a look. What do you do for a living?
I was fired from the Postal Service 4 times. It was a traumatic experience. I'm trying to get my job back with the Postal Service, but it's not that easy. Right? See, in the Postal Service, you need a rabbi, a godfather, and a sponsor. Problem is, I probably have the best rabbi and godfather and sponsor in the business. Right? But I couldn't see the forest from the trees.
What do you do when you're not in the mood of handling your fans?
It's never come up. I'm going to Murphy's Shul. I'm going there to say.
How did you learn how to make balloons?
Oh, that goes back years. I came to the wedding. I had to do something. And so I said, I gotta do something. So someone said, balloons. So I said, great.
So what is your all-time record in blowing up balloons?
Oh, it's hard to say. It could be like 2 bags.
Two bags. How many come in a bag?
Today it's 100 each a bag.
So you did, in one day, you blew 200 balloons?
Probably.
Do you think you should get paid for it?
That'd be nice. It covered my expense of the balloons and things like that. But, if I need money for more balloons, I just tell them I need money for more balloons, and
right.
Well, you know it.
Well, Charlie, first of all, I didn't know about that, and you were at my l'chaim and wedding doing balloons. So how much do I owe you for the balloons?
I don't know.
Here, I'm just going to give you a couple bucks here.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks for the balloons.
For the balloons.
Yeah.
This is going for the balloons.
For the balloons, for the cause, strictly for the cause. How many balloons could you get for that?
It works out to about a quarter of a balloon.
A quarter of a balloon. So you got 8 balloons right there.
The blowing up takes time.
Right.
And energy, and they got to put that into the cost of it.
So you encourage people to give you money for the balloons?
No, I don't really encourage people.
Right.
First of all, I blow it to make be Simcha Chasam V'Kala. That's what the Rebbe said. Be Simcha Chasam V'Kala. Right. And that's why I go to the weddings.
So how did you know where to go?
I had a malach. And he would tell me where the places were I should go to. What's your malach's name? Oh, I can't reveal that. Then I lose my whole...
okay. What does your malach look like?
He's got a beard.
What color beard?
It's white.
It's white beard?
Yeah.
So does he have wings?
Oh, that's asking a lot of questions. I should be revealing all the different things about my malach. Charlie, holla moly Charlie, born twice, how nice, born again, I'll tell you when.
Where'd you get the tzitzis from?
Moses. I met him on the way. I was losing my job being fired from the United States Postal Service 4 times. It was a traumatic experience.
Could you relate to people that, quote unquote, go postal? Could you understand why they go postal? Do you feel like...
Yeah, I can understand why, but it's not my thing. I'm really angry at the postal people who like to go postal.
Charlie can literally be seen at every single celebration in the neighborhood. I asked him what started this.
So you had this void in you.
And is that what it is, a void?
Was it a void? And you're filling a void by going to happy occasions.
Having lost my job 4 times to the United States Postal Service, son of a rabbi, godfather, or a sponsor, I needed something to replace it. And we're going to the Simchas, replace the void that was there. But then there was a distraction. because I should be putting more time getting my job back with the Postal Service, right? Instead of running around to the Simcha.
Did the running around to the Simchas take over your life?
It's become part of it.
Do you have a license?
I had.
Are you one of the founding members of Lincoln Square Synagogue?
I don't think I'm a founding member, but I was there in the beginning.
So did they look at you as one of the, like top spiritual advisors?
No. Actually, in fact, they're trying to throw me out.
Come again?
They're in the process of trying to throw me out.
Why would they want to throw you out, Charlie?
It has to do with politics.
But you're not into politics. Are you into politics?
No, I'm not. That's why I'm not winning.
So tell me about your family.
My two sisters. One sister in
Orlando.
In Orlando. And one sister in San Francisco.
Does your sister in Orlando have any kids?
No, she's not married. She has she has a lot of dogs. She has a kennel.
Okay.
That's what made her name. She used to pick up stray dogs, house them. People used to. She had a kennel. She was known for it, for picking up dogs, and people who had dogs they wanted to help. They couldn't hold on to. They would bring it to her kennel, and so she kept all these dogs.
So you'd speak to your sisters on a daily basis?
No.
No.
On a regular basis, yes.
Basis, but not on a daily basis.
Not on a daily basis.
You're on good terms with them.
I speak to them. Right?
So do they call you do you like you're like the fatherly figure of the family now?
No.
Then I gave him a belated invitation to my wedding.
I'm giving you the invitation right now. You already came, but I want you to know that you didn't crash the party. You were invited.
I did.
Yeah.
I was.
You were invited. Okay?
Oh, right.
It says, Charlie, I figured you worked for the United States Postal Service, the USPS, so they probably know where you are. Yeah. But this came back to me.
All right. Days in the middle and days in between. Days.
A friend of mine was getting married. I couldn't make it to the wedding. You remember that? I couldn't make it to the wedding, and it was in Australia. And it wasn't about the money. I just was too busy. So I said, let me send someone to replace me. So who would I send? I sent Charlie to Australia. He got on a flight. He went to Australia to represent me. Do you remember that, Charlie?
I do.
What was the guy's reaction when he saw you at the wedding?
It was like, awesome, Charlie.
He was freaked out, no?
I know.
Wasn't he freaked out?
It was.
I think that was the best wedding gift I gave anyone. Because without Charlie at the wedding, it's not a real wedding, Charlie.
Wow.
Where'd you get the name Buttons?
Oh, they gave me my first button. I went to Hadar Torah, and they gave me my Torah Mitzvah. Torah is the real thing button, but it was a political button, and I didn't know it was a political button.
What do you do during the day?
Well, the stuff was during the day also, but during the day I'm probably koshering a kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For who?
For the Raspberry. Rabbi Ephraim Z. Bookwall.
When do you start going to the Simchas?
Oh, the Simchas started I can't even, I was still working for the post office.
Which website do you go to get your Shalom Zacher information?
Crownheights.info.
Why?
Because they won the Shalom Zacher Wars. Then the congregation grew.
Yeah.
And Murphy had a piece of land on Eastern Parkway. Most of the day I'm at Lincoln Square Synagogue.
What do you do over there?
Well, I don't really do anything. I would just prepare myself, get my equipment together.
Where do you get your income from?
My income?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, there's different sources sometimes. Right? Most of the time it's koshering.
So if you lose that job from the Lincoln Square Synagogue...
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not worried about it because someone else will come up.
Someone else. So
Matter of fact, I'll get my job back with the Postal Service.
People wanted to buy your yarmulke. You never.
That's true.
You never wanted to sell it.
I was on Channel 13. I was doing phone call stuff, and someone came over and said, "You want to sell your yarmulke?" I said, "What for?" If someone wants to buy it. So I said, "I don't think so."
What's your favorite mikveh?
Oh, the Union mikveh.
Let's sing the mikveh song.
purified, glorified, and holified, pure, glorious, and holy, prepared to meet the Lord. When you come out of these holy waters, you'll see the Son of God. And that's true, because when you come out of Union Mikveh and you look up, you see the sun rising.
The S-U-N.
Yes, the Son of God.
Son of God.
I'm going to Murphy Shul. I'm going there to say. The city was destroyed because of Helen. She had a chance to do something. All I asked of her was to write for me a letter to the Postal Service and ask him why I was fired. She turned me down. If she hadn't turned me down, had she written the letter when I asked her, the city would not have been destroyed. And then Rabbi Roderman from Las Vegas gave me odds that the United States will be attacked again if I don't get my job back with the Postal Service.
Could I try on your overalls now?
You want to try my overalls?
Could I try on your overalls? Try on your overalls. How are we going to do this? This? Okay. Okay, we got, it's like double buckle. Well, we're double buckling here.
Oh, this is the overall song. Overall together.
Wow. That was eye-opening. Thanks for watching this special Farbrengen edition. Welcome back next week to our regular scheduled programming of the Mendy Report. Thanks for watching, and remember, the schnauzle stops here because we're looking out for you.